Hello, everybody, and welcome to Makeup for Dummies. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been on here with you all. I apologize for the absence, but I'm back, and I wanted to go over something that I do with my hair. It's like part of a hair routine that I do, and it's called a hair mask. Now, a hair mask is used to moisturize your hair, especially if you have like really dry or frizzy hair. So, what I did was I prepared a hair mask, a homemade hair mask, and it consists of 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, or just olive oil. It doesn't have to say extra virgin. Okay? I will put those ingredients in the description box. But here's the consistency of the hair mask. And of course, it's yellow. That's the consistency of it. It actually looks like pudding before pudding gets like really stiff. Okay? So, let's get started. And what you want to do is you want to freshly wash your hair. Okay? And then you towel pat it dry before you apply the mask. Okay? So, let's get started. So, I've already patted dry my hair. So, this is the little thing that I put on when I first get out the shower when my hair is freshly washed. And I just put this scarf on here, but I'll show you what we're going to be doing with this scarf. Okay. So my hair is dry. Well, towel dry. Okay. So let's get started. Oh my gosh. Got to be kidding me. I'm sorry. Hello? Oh, what's up, girl? I'm right in the middle of recording. And I just started to text you and say, sis, I'm getting ready to do a video. I'll call you when I'm done. And I didn't do it. I said, oh, never mind. She probably, Yeah, you good until I call you back? Yeah. All right, boo. I'll call you back. Give me like 20 minutes. Okay. All right, boo. Okay, bye-bye. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my sister. I knew she was going to call me. Right before I came on here, I said, I'm going to text my sister and tell her that I'm going to do a video. And I'll call her when I get done. And I said, never mind. She probably busy doing something. So anyway, I'm sorry. I apologize. My channels, because I have several up here on YouTube. For those of you who are new, they're just real. Okay, it's just real life. I don't edit. Whatever happens, happens, and that's predominantly how I like to do my videos. I just like for them to be real life. Okay, so I apologize for the interruption, but okay. So pat it dry now. Let me give you what I'd like to call on my Makeup for Dummies channel a dummy fact. Okay, it's just a fact concerning whatever I'm talking about that could possibly help you. Okay, now generally genetics determines your hair growth, like as far as how fast your hair will grow or how long your hair will grow. Generally, that's determined by genetics. But if you want to speed up the process of hair growth, because hair growth is only like, you're only going to get like maybe a ½ inch or a little bit over a ½ inch of growth per month, just in general, without doing anything to your hair. But if you want to speed that process up a little bit, then what you could do is take your fingers and massage your scalp. Okay, massaging your scalp gets the blood circulation going, and it helps. It helps to I'm sorry, I drew a blank. Massaging your scalp helps the nutrients to get deep down into your roots, okay, of your hair. I apologize. I'm a little rusty because I've been gone for a while, so I apologize for that. But yeah, massaging your hair allows the nutrients in your head to get deep down, in your scalp, okay? Get down into those roots, okay? So you want to just take your fingers and massage your hair periodically, maybe after you wash it or whatever. And you also want to take and pull it just a little bit from the roots, okay? Just take and pull your hair a little bit. Not enough so that it'll hurt or pull your hair out or any of that. Just a little bit of tension on it, just enough so that you can feel it pulling, okay? All of this stimulates growth. Okay, so if you want your hair to grow fast. Now, my hair is really shriveled up because I washed it. However, my hair has grown tremendously. since I started wet growing it. This is a little cover up that I bought. It's actually for like if you go to the beach or something. See, there's like little shingles on it. So like if you go to the beach or something and you want to have something to cover up while you have your bathing suit on while you're walking to the beach, or if you're not actually in the water and you just don't want to walk around with your bathing suit on, this is just like a little cover up thing. And it has shingles on it. It's really cute. I put it on because I don't like all the fat showing. And by me having on a little gown, all that's going to show, and I'm not, I just can't. So, yeah, massaging your scalp. It stimulates the blood flow. Okay? And then, like I said, you just pull on it a little bit. Okay. So now, what you want to do is you want to apply this mask. Now, a mask somewhat works like a conditioner, okay? A normal hair conditioner, except for a mask works better, okay? Now, what I have some gloves, and I have a pot here with some hot water in it, okay? I don't know if you can see the steam coming from it, but the reason why I have this, I'll show you, okay? Once I put my mask on, I'll show you what that's all for. Meantime, I'm going to take this scarf and I'm going to soak it in that hot water, okay? And then I'll show you why I'm doing all that. So I'm dropping that down in there, and I'm also going to get some of that hot water. I apologize for that. Some of that hot water I'm going to need. Okay? Now, I'm going to put my mask on, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to explain what this hot water in this cup is for. I have a little trick that I want to show you all. Okay? Lots of water is good for a whole lot of things concerning your body, including your hair, especially your skin, though. Okay, so let's get started. All right. So just make sure that's stirred up really, really good. Okay, I'm going to use some gloves because once I put this hair mask on, you're supposed to once you apply the hair mask to your hair, then you're supposed to put like a hot towel on your head for like 10 minutes. And that really helps the product to get deep down into your scalp and into your roots so that it can do what it needs to do. So once I put that mask on and wait the 10 minutes, I want to show you all my little trick why I have hot water in this cup. But I don't want to have all of this on my hands. I want to just be able to take these off and then go into the next tips and tricks that I have while I'm waiting the 10 minutes. The mask needs to be on your head. It's best to leave it in for at least 20 minutes. I'm not sure if the 10 minutes was included in that 20 minutes, but I'm just going to do 10 minutes with the hot rag on there or hot towel on there. And then once I take it off, I'm going to wait 10 more minutes and then I'm going to rinse it out. And when you rinse it out, you need to make sure you rinse it out thoroughly. And, you kind of, I'll go over it right before I'll tell you now. When you go to rinse it out, you kind of use cool water and then massage it in with the water running in it. And then you rinse it out thoroughly. And you want to make sure you rinse it out thoroughly. Okay? So, let's get started. And of course, I'm using gloves because I don't like all that stuff underneath of my nails. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to part. Now, once you apply the mask, don't comb it out. I should have combed it out beforehand. But I won't comb this piece out because I forgot. Once you apply the mask, do not comb it out with a comb. Use your fingers to comb through it. But you want to start pretty much from the root of the hair. And then bring it towards the ends. Because this is going to help also with split ends, dry and frizzy ends. Okay, so start from the root and just kind of massage it through there. Okay. bought some little clips on set for myself so that I can hold my hair out of the way. Ooh, look like I got some of that product on my eyeglasses. Speaking of glasses, well, I'll talk about that on another channel. When I do my a makeup video, I'll talk about things dealing with that. Okay, so do not comb it out with a comb once you put the mask on it. I'm gonna from now on just kind of comb through it all at once, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Just part it with my hands and then go from there. It's a little dry because, like I said, I towel dried it. I generally comb my hair out while it's wet because it's easier as opposed to letting it get all dry. Hit my nail just now with the comb. Okay, so that's pretty much it right there. Excuse me. I mean, I could see, but it was cloudy. Okay. Now, I'll talk to you all about why I have this cup of hot water. If you ever get like makeup tubes of gloss or lipstick that comes in, I'll show you what the tube looks like. So yeah, try to start from the scalp and bring it towards the ends. If you ever get a tube of gloss or anything that kind of looks like this, or in a container like this, when you can't squeeze any of it out anymore, but you see a whole lot of the, I would call it residue, or the lip gloss residue on the sides. If you want to get all that out, all you do is you boil some water. Actually, you put a pot of water on the stove, and before it gets to the boil part, like when it's actually rolling and boiling, you cut it off. And then that would be hot enough for this purpose. So you take your little tube. As you can see where I'm starting to hit pan on this, or hit plastic on this. See, it's still some gloss in here, but it takes a lot to squeeze it out. So when you have things like that, you just take it, put it inside that hot water, that cup of hot water. You can wait 25-30 seconds, take it out, and it'll be nice and loose for you. It gets the remainder of what's left. Okay? So when I stick that in the water, it'll, loosen that up a little bit. Okay? Little things like this. So that's just like a little trick if you have that issue. Or having problems getting all of your product out of the container. I'm going to take these off for a second because that little cloud that's on my glasses is really irritating me. I actually should have took my glasses off, but they have something out now called makeup glasses. Because I remember one time complaining about when I go to do my eyeshadows and eyeliners and stuff like that. Because I wear glasses, when you do, anything dealing with your eyes, you have to take your glasses off, of course. And my problem was not being able to see very well in order to apply my eye makeup. And then I ran across something that was called makeup glasses. Now, I have to finish doing the research on it because when I initially saw it, I thought I had screenshotted the information. And then when I went to go look for it like 2 weeks later, I couldn't find it. So I Googled it, and there is a such thing. So I'm going to get all the proper information for it and then come back to you all. Or if you want to Google it yourself, for those of you, because I know a few ladies had mentioned to me in comments previously that they had that same issue. So far as not being able to see so well once you take your glasses off in order to do your makeup. So they have a cure, or they have a fix for that I never knew about. But I want to get all the proper information so that I can actually bring it to you all, show it to you all. But that's the name of it, makeup glasses. So, all right. So yeah, some people, they edit because they don't want to, like those little bloopers I just had, phone ringing, something on my glasses. Some people edit that kind of stuff out. But I personally like to give people what I generally like to see on people's videos. And I generally like realness. I don't like all the edited stuff. I like to see the full day in the life, what really happens. Because I can relate to people if they show the actual day-to-day stuff as opposed to editing out, certain things. Now, you have some people who don't like all those little bloopers and interruptions, and that's all fine. It's enough difference and variety here on YouTube that you can pretty much find what you like. If you like people that edit, then you would predominantly subscribe and watch those people. If you don't like people who do real life and that don't edit, then you won't, watch those particular videos. But, yeah, so start from the roots and work it down. And once I finish my whole head, then I'm going to massage this all, all through my scalp and my roots and stuff. I have a new little style that I thought about that I wanted to try on my hair. So I look forward to seeing that. Using these little clips just to keep it all together, the part that I've already put the mask on. I don't know if I said this or not, but it's good to do a mask at least once a week. You know, once a week is the recommended amount of time to do a mask on your hair. But my hair has really grown. I don't know if you all knew me from my other YouTube channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW when I did my big chop. Not this past summer, but last year. And a couple months ago, I decided I was going to let it grow. And it has really grown really fast. I think homemade products are better because you know exactly what ingredients you have in it as opposed to products that you buy from the store. I mean, you can always read the ingredients and see exactly what's in it, but a lot of times when you read those ingredients on the back of a package, a lot of that stuff, you don't know what the heck it is. It's like, what the heck is that stuff? But with home products, you can pretty much, you know what you're getting. So once again, this is 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1 egg. I don't know if I mentioned that initially. I don't know if I mentioned the egg, but 1 egg. Very simple ingredients that most people have in their household. Nothing major. Now, because of the style that I've been wearing lately, having the big puff at the top, my top tends to get like really dry, my ends, because they're out and they're exposed. Another reason why you want to do a mask is because of the different changes of the seasons, the weather. And weather can be very hard on your hair strands. Um, the wind in the wintertime and the sun in the summertime can really be hard on your hair and dry it out, you know, a lot more than usual. If you're exposed to the sun a lot or the cold, it can dry your hair out more. So this kind of keeps your hair moisturized. Okay. Now, like I was saying, if you have really, really frizzy, dry hair, you want to put this mask on and put a towel on it and actually go to bed. And then wake up in the morning and rinse it, and it'll be nice and soft and silky. If you have a chronic dryness problem with your hair, this will help to get it, really moisturized the way that it should be. See, it's much looser than it was. When you actually open it up and try to get it out, it'll be much looser because it's like you kind of warmed it up a little bit. See? Before I couldn't do that. So that's just like a little trick to get the residue from or the remaining product out of your lip glosses or your mascara or whatever have you. So that, you just get to use all your product and get all your money's worth. So I'm going to hurry up and finish putting this on. So, yeah, I'd say 20 minutes total, 10 minutes of letting it sit with the hot rag, and then 10 minutes just after that. But apparently it's not harmful because they're saying you can even put this on and leave it on for overnight purposes. But that's generally for people with really, really dry hair. And once again, make sure that when you do rinse this out, that you thoroughly rinse it out. You don't want to have egg and honey and olive oil and mayonnaise residue or whatever left in your hair. Feels good hitting that scalp. So yeah, sometimes a lot of people want to know how. They have certain different tricks and things to help your hair to grow quicker than normal, but your genetics, as I said previously, plays a big role in that as well. But you have no control over that. Now I'm gonna take these clips off, put them to the side so I can make sure I rinse those out too. And then I'm going to massage the remaining amount into my hair because they say use your fingers. You finger comb it. You don't use a comb to comb it once you shed it. This is an opportunity for you to massage your scalp again. And don't forget, you pull it. You know, just a little tension on it. So you don't have to worry about this going to waste. And I don't think this is something you want to make in advance and put in a jar because you're dealing with eggs. So I think, and it's so quick and easy to make that you don't even need to do like ahead of time type thing. Make sure you massage that in. Get that blood flow circulating through your scalps. Get those nutrients able to reach your scalp and the roots of your hair. Your hair will grow and it'll be healthy and it'll be nice and moisturized. So they say just comb through it with your hands, with your fingers, I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm going to take that rag out of that hot water and I'm going to put it on here. It's like a hot, I guess you could kind of call it a hot oil treatment. Although the oil part is just the olive oil that you put in the ingredients. But I guess you would just do like a hot oil treatment like the same way, pretty much. I'm just going to put this on. I'm using this headscarf as my towel. Make sure you rinse the towel out really good so that it's not dripping all over the place. What I'm going to do is take my actual little head thing that I got, put that on in case it do decides it want to drip some remaining water. Just put that on just to seal in some of the heat even more. Okay. Now I'm going to set my clock for 10 minutes. I got all kinds of stuff on here. I got on this, and I got on a gown at the bottom, and I got this cover up on. So, but okay. So let's do 10 minutes. And really, this is crazy. Okay. Oh no. I set the daggone thing for 11. Well, oh no. Wait a minute. 11 minutes instead of 10. No big deal. Okay, so that's that. Okay. All right, so that's our hair mask, and let's see, because I took some notes because I didn't want to forget to tell you all anything. got your dummy fat, massaging your scalp. And let's see. Okay, the hair mask is definitely more beneficial than conditioners. And also, okay, so that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, I'll make sure that I put that recipe at the bottom. Okay, now, okay, so I showed y'all how to get your residue situation together. And these are just pretty much the things that I was hitting pan on. And I said, well, because I'm not like a wasteful person. I'm like a hoarder, but I'm a neat hoarder, a neat kind of a hoarder. I just hate to throw things away. I like to make sure that I get everything out of that, even down to like when I'm cooking. I scrape every little piece of everything out of the can, the box, the bowl. Like I'm just like that. So when I get low on stuff, this is just like a way of getting every little bit out of it. So this is old, but I love it. But it definitely has hit pan. It's kind of dried out. This will loosen it up as well, putting it in that almost boiled water. This is another one. This is a NYX. This is a NYX gloss that I love. That's hit pan, which you can't tell because the bottle is, you know, you're not gonna be able to tell, but I know that it's about empty. So this is a NYX. This is a good one. It's the color. Love this. I definitely want to get all the product out of this one. It's called Nude Peach Fuzz. Nude Peach Fuzz. You probably won't be able to see all that stuff. It's actually hailing outside. I don't know if you all can hear the hail hitting the windows, but that's what that noise is. This is a Elf Mineral Eye Shadow Primer, which is really good, but that's very, very, very low. So I'll be dipping all of these into that hot water mixture, that hot water. This is another one that has almost, has a lot of product still in it though. This is a Rose Gold, or a Rose 576A by Wet n Wild. Love this. And then this is my favorite, Berry Sexy Secret by Ruby Kisses. It's mango butter and ake berry. Love this. It's old, but you can see it's hard to get it out now. Put it in that water and good to go. So I'm actually going to stick all of these in here now. So I just wanted to show you that little trick, and it's basically showing you where I've hit pan on some things, or close to hitting pan. I've also hit pan, well, I actually hit pan on one of my favorite spice. Yeah, see, that's done. It's a LA Colors blush called Spice. So, and then this is another one called Peach Rose by LA Colors, which is really good too. I do have a nail appointment for today, so I will be getting a fill-in. My nails actually don't look bad. I just need a fill-in. But my designs and everything is still intact. It's not chipped or anything. I just need a fill-in. So, there you go. I'm sure I've given this tip before, but while I'm talking about nails, one of the tips, because it's been now, I'm overdue for getting my nails done. It's been about 3 weeks now. But the reason why my nails are able to stay on, and I mean, every now and again, if I hit my nail too hard, yeah, of course it'll come off. But just everyday general activities, no, because I use rubber gloves when I'm washing dishes, because if you keep your hands in a lot of water, that will cause your nails to loosen up and break off easily, as well as chipping, because of the I guess the ingredients in the products. Like, for instance, when you clean your bathroom, the ingredients that's in the product, it could chip away at some of your polish, as well as loosen them up if you keep them in water too much. But I use rubber gloves when I'm cleaning my bathroom and using products, when I'm washing dishes, pots and pans and all that, I use rubber gloves. And then that just keeps my nails nicer for a longer period of time. So, all right, so yeah, those two, hit paint on those. And, okay. So what I'm going to get ready to do is I'm going to go ahead and hang this up. I have like 5 minutes left of keeping this on. And that's it. I just wanted to come on and show you how to do a homemade mask and the purpose of it, which is for moisturizing and hydrating purposes, okay? So make sure you hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Make sure you share this on your page, share it on your Google page, share it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Tumblr, your Flickr, your Swan, all that, all your social media. Share it and tell your good girlfriends to come over and check out Makeup for Dummies. Now, I also have other YouTube channels. For those of you who are new, welcome, if I haven't said that already. EYESMARRIEDNOW, which is my vlog channel. Baby Triplets, which is my Rebirth and Reborn channel. Juicy Tingles, which is my mukbang and ASMR channel. ASMR meaning a sensory, autonomous sensory meridian response. I have a channel called EMN Network TV, and I'm coming out with a new channel. I already have the channel up. I just haven't started recording yet, and it's going to be my cooking channel, and it's called Do It Yourself. All of those channels will be listed below, so if you want to follow me on all my channels just to keep up with what I'm doing, then you'll be able to do so by, going to those channels that I'm going to list in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on Facebook, because sometimes when I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Facebook doing Facebook Live videos. So if you're interested in just following me every step of the way, that's another way of seeing me when I'm not actually on here. My Facebook is Demetria Wilson. My Instagram for this channel is called Makeup for Dummies. Dummy, without the S on the end. That'll be linked below. And I have Instagram pages for all the other channels, and they're named after each channel. So whatever one of my channels you go to, if you want to check out pics of whatever's going on, like for instance, my Juicy Tingles channel. If you want to see the food, some of the food that I prepare or eat or whatever, that would be the channel that you would go to. The Instagram page, and it's called Juicy Tingles, lowercase letters, no spaces. Makeup for Dummies, lowercase letter, no spaces for this. For EYESMARRIEDNOW, EYESMARRIEDNOW, lowercase spaces, lowercase letter, no spaces for that Instagram. So whatever channel you're on, there's an Instagram link to it. So I will put all that information below, and I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Okay? And I got 2 minutes and 43. Actually, I only have 1 minute and 38 something seconds left because I set it for 11 minutes instead of 10. And then after that, I'm going to let it sit for 10 extra minutes and then rinse it out. Okay, I thank you all, and I will see you all on my next video. Only if it's the Lord's will now, because, child, I don't know. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.